guys ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready, Phillip?
Yes. I'm ready.
Pause it. Okay. So I'm gonna like get it set. Like I'll turn my mic up first and talk and listen to myself, and I'll like let you, and then I'll do you last, Michael. And then I'm gonna put this away because I don't even want to listen once I think it's good enough.
Say that one more time.
Hmm.
Say that one more time.
Once I'm gonna like just set the levels real quick.
Okay.
So when it starts, like I'll talk, I'm gonna have him talk, and I'll have you talk,
Okay.
and then I'm not gonna listen anymore because it's the worst. Here, is Nesta's on here? No, it's not. But we're gonna play Quint.
Loving what you hear? You can catch more sweet sounds like this on QQC with me, Quinn. I hit you with a smooth mix of jazz, soul, and everything.
I've just been seeing that all over social media, like the Zootopia Fox. Like, yeah.
He's baby booming, bro.
He's what?
Baby booming. It's not true.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like something I didn't get. That's funny. Alright. My aunt said it sounds really good and it looks good.
Nice. Thank you, Aunt.
Thank you, Miss Pat.
Thanks, Miss Patricia.
How does she feel about peppermint patties?
I don't know.
The Yorkshires.
The Yorkshire.
They hit. They gotta be way better than beans on toast or something like that. That's crazy.
I'm not even a beans guy. Who should we do? Chapel Road? You know we had Chapel Road do something for us.
We were required to keep homes for
Yeah.
I'll say if you flip your mic up. I'm pretty sure it's right here. Otherwise, why would the pop filter be? Yeah, okay.
Hey, this is Chapel Road, and you're listening to 88.3 WNTS Murphy, Tennessee.
Yo, what's up, Murfreesboro? It is that time of the week. It's Wednesday, and this is our show, SoundCheck. We got an interview coming up today for you guys with Mr. Phillip Michael. We're going to introduce him here in a second, but I'm just going to get all the levels set for you guys and make sure it's sounding good real quick before I get into that. So I'm going to have my co-host here talk. Dixon.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Druid. Today we're coming in with episode 2 of SoundCheck. We have Phillip Michael in the building. How you doing, Phillip?
Hold on. All right.
Hi, hello.
Yeah, you sound good.
Amazing. Thank you for having me today. I
Of
feel
course.
really blessed to have this opportunity, so thank you so much.
Yeah, man. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, all right, cool. That sounds great.
How's your day been
I'm
so
gonna go ahead
far?
and take that off.
My day has been good.
Mm,
Just
yeah.
doing classes, being a college student, you know. So.
Do you have an early morning?
I do. My earliest morning class is I get to start the day with songwriting, so it really does energize and put me in the right mind space for the rest of the day, at least on Mondays and Wednesdays. And the rest of the days I'm depressed because I don't have a song. I think.
Is it only one day a week?
No, it's twice a week.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Nice.
Hmm.
All right, sorry. Hold on. The classes that you don't really be showing up for. Sorry to out you like that.
Why would you clip me?
Sorry.
My family is listening right now.
I mean, he goes to class every guys. He's the best student. It's crazy how good of a student he is. Like
academic weapon. I am.
No, seriously, I've never. It's impressive. Like actually, I think the other week he offered the professor to like just go teach.
Exactly, I did, and
Yep.
he was receiving. So he was very open to the idea.
Yep.
Nice, man. Well, so who do we got? I mean, let him know who Phillip Michael is. You know, I think it's kind of weird. I feel like this whole week, a lot of people have been like, "Oh, are you guys the one talking to Phillip? Like, you guys are interviewing Phillip?" So everyone seems to know who you are, Mr. Popular on campus, kind of thing. So, like, just let us know who you are.
I am Phillip Michael. I am from East Tennessee. I am from a little small town called Alcoa, but I usually just tell people Knoxville because unless they, we're doing football, then most people don't know who Alcoa is because Alcoa is a very big football school. So shout out Tornadoes. I am an artist. I write songs about life and the human experience, or I at least try to. I've been trying to, being honest. Yeah, I mean, Phillip Michael is me, but I think my bigger vision for Phillip Michael is like it being an experience. Like you come to a show, you lose yourself in the show.
Like at the Sphere.
Yes, at the
Michael
Sphere.
at
That would
the
be a
Sphere.
crest. That would be an amazing venue. I would love to play the Sphere. But right now, Phillip Michael, I am a songwriter, indie flower boy, as my best friend Nesta likes to say.
It's funny. I think that's your Instagram bio.
It is.
Which is funny because I feel like you introduced yourself as a rock star too. Maybe to me, I don't really know.
I am a rock star. I do love rocking out on stage. So yes, I am a frontman at the end of the day.
Nice.
Yeah. Who are the top 10 frontmen?
For me,
Yeah, who inspire you?
I love Stevie Nicks, front
Mhm.
woman. She is such a powerhouse on stage. Her vocals, her presence, the way she writes songs, like amazing. Prince, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Prince is definitely the biggest inspiration. Gone way too soon. Gone
Yeah.
too soon. I wonder what the world would be like if Prince was still alive, putting out anthems of peace.
I was gonna say a lot more peaceful and like
Yeah.
for sure.
Another one, Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Love Michael Jackson. Love Michael Jackson. He, again, another one, gone too soon. Loved music, loved God, loved everything. Loved. I think Michael he got the human experience and he wrote about it and he got it in like the most amazing and like honest and like positive and negative sometimes, like, ways. He just captured all of it. He never shied away from the emotion. What's another one? I guess Lindsey Buckingham in that same vein too of Fleetwood Mac. Love Lindsey Buckingham.
What about like Hendrix?
Yes,
Yeah.
love Jimi Hendrix. He is definitely in
Just
there.
a guess based off your advice.
Oh, thank you so much.
You definitely give off that sort of
Thank you.
that era of rock sort of.
Yes,
And like more slower rock, I guess.
Like
Soft
grunge?
Soft rock, yeah, I guess
I'd say,
that's probably that's
a 70s
the
soft
perfect word.
rock vibe for
Yeah.
sure.
yeah, maybe a little disco or not
Funk.
disco, funk.
I
There
love
we
funk.
go. Thank
I
you.
got really into funk my senior year of high school. Got really into funk because I wanted to be different.
That
I was
is
like,
one
I'm
way.
gonna get into funk. Like, ain't nobody listening to this. I'm gonna get into funk music. And then my dad, he introduced me to Bootsy Collins. Love Bootsy Collins, a Parliament Funkadelic.
Yeah, we were just
George
the
Clinton.
bass player.
we were just
Yes.
learning about him.
Yes, Bootsy, he is an amazing,
Yeah.
amazing artist. Love his song, I'd Rather Be With You. Great song. Him and George did some amazing work. And their work is still felt today. Like, me and my dad, like, bonded originally over that because I was, like, telling him about Steve Lacy. He didn't know who Steve Lacy was. He was like, this Steve Lacy's cool. And I was like, okay. And
Who
he
is
was like,
Steve
Bootsy Collins? You don't know Steve Lacy?
No.
Wait, really?
No.
Steve
What?
Lacy, like
I know
Dark
like
Red?
Preston
Chat,
Lacey.
flame him right now. Flame
Oh
him
my
for not
goodness.
knowing Steve
Steve
Lacy.
Lacy?
Really? You don't know Steve? That's crazy.
I mean, I know Steve
Yeah,
Lacy.
I literally on my sheet over here, I have like, to ask you about your influences and stuff, and I like listening to the EP that you have. I was like, I feel like this is giving like a Steve Lacy kind of vibe or influence.
Do you
so
want
that's
to know
crazy.
something,
bro.
like something interesting?
Mhm.
So, my first EP is called Good Thangs, and I was like, I love how like Thangs was spelled, and I saw it that way because of Steve Lacy's song Thangs, and I was like, okay, how can I take this but like make it my own and like not plagiarize it and like Good Things. So like Steve Lacy's like a little bit like he's in the EP. He might not be explicitly in the EP, but he's in there.
That's awesome. That's just crazy that like you mentioned that because I have it written down and I was just like listening to your stuff and I was like, I feel like he likes Steve Lacy, but I don't want to almost offend you in the sense.
No,
of,
I
like,
love Steve Lacy. Steve Lacy is an amazing artist. I think Steve Lacy is like a testament to making cool music and still being like a classically trained like musician. Like,
he's classically trained?
Yeah, he
That's
went to jazz school. He went to like learn how to play jazz guitar, and then through that he made his songs, and then he was recruited
too.
Yes, and then he was recruited by the internet funk band, and then he got his start through that. And I just think I feel like we've lost that a lot in music. I feel like people, I feel a lot of music today now is just a product rather than art, and like people have like lost like touch with like playing an instrument or like writing a song or just singing or just I don't know. But Steve, he great artist and doesn't fall into that vein of like products. He like makes actual like art.
That's crazy. Sorry, I'll let you say something. I'll say something. But that's just crazy that you just said product like music. Okay, we talked about this last week or whatever with Jalen, I think too. But and I was talking to my friend about this.
Mhm.
I feel like the project album or like project music doesn't really exist like it used to anymore. Like these guys are just pumping out like they have like a recipe or like a formula for like, okay, this is what the song's gonna sound like, and this is what the lyrics are gonna sound like because this is similar to what had blown up, and I'm just trying to make money off this. They don't really care about the art form of it. They're not able to play the instruments like you like. Guys, Phillip is an amazing player. I've been listening to him. He is seriously like, he's incredibly good.
Let love go. You're a cutthroat. I'm wilted like a rose. Playlist.
How long have y'all been working together?
We met freshman year, and then we actually did like one song freshman year in my dorm, like not in a
If
setting
you could
much.
even call it a song. No, we
much
did like one
this.
verse.
But it was good. It was good.
It wasn't bad. Met at orientation.
We did met at customs.
So funny they call it custom.
I know, right? Obviously, you need to get songs have structure, but if you get a structure early enough in, it's easier to add stuff and be more creative when like you have like a foundation. Or like, and it's just, I don't know. I'm an organizational person too, so like things can be organized.
What part of it is this? Like the bridge, the chorus?
This is the verse.
Is this the beginning of the song? Do you start in the beginning?
Yeah,
Okay.
I start.
I don't know. Some people might start.
I
Like,
usually write all the way through because I'm just such a chronological person. So I'm like going to the beginning to the end, which I probably should switch up. Like,
do you just remember it?
what?
Like, yeah, I mean, you don't have the music written down or anything. Like, you just remember what you want to play.
Yeah, I just remember what I'm gonna play. I either write down the chords or I'll do like a voice memo, or like I'll just. The ones I usually record or like when a demo are the ones that like are the most memorable. Like if I'm not feeling it and like I forget about it weeks like later, it's like okay, I wasn't meant to work on that song. But if I sit down and write a song like even before the dog and like it's still in my head like days later, that's how I know it's a good song.
Okay,
It's
cool.
to work on. Period. Listen to it, cause here you go. Could you see if you could like line them up a little bit? Cause this one goes a little bit further than this one, but that's the best. That's the best one. If not, it's okay. But here's how I know it's the best one, cause that part that goes out like it sounds so like weak, like without like the layer. Like it sounds like it sounds very full right now.
Holy shit. Like, they're like almost exactly on the grid. Like,
Yeah, really.
holy shit.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
That's,
kind of
like,
impressive,
really
bro.
lined up.
Wow.
Oh, Phillip.
Yeah, no click and it's that lined up. That's really good.
Thank you.
Ew.
It's not good. You know you're a good player.
I'm a musician.
Dude, I recorded. I was talking about this yesterday. At my old school, I recorded this like band and they were like trying to be Paramore, but and low key, like, dude, the drummer was fucking amazing, and the guitarist was really good, and the song was really good, but that girl's not Haley Williams.
Really?
Bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, she was a really bad singer.
See,
and like I could not. I like ran her through like auto tune through the max, and like I tried fucking Melodyne to like change. Dude, I could not make her sound good. It was bad. So.
Man, I think it's just people get so like locked in to being like a certain type of thing. Like they want to be like the next whatever, or they want to be the next whatever. Like you see it on Instagram all the time with people who like are like, if you like 1975 and don't
like
click
check
on
us out.
Check us out, and it's the most corny music you've ever heard. And it's like people are so concerned about being the next whatever that they don't even have the courage to be the first themselves. And that's like
Bars, bro. Drop that on the radio tomorrow.
That's the truth, though. Like
no,
that's the truth.
That's facts.
And so you're never gonna sound good if you're chasing like wanting to be.
Yeah, I understand. Like it's good to use your inspirations, but
find your sound.
You don't want to like
exactly
copy it. Yeah,
exactly.
Like
find
I think the song. I think she was just singing in too high of an octave. Like if she went down like one register, it would have been fine. But I don't know. I tried for so long. Just like I turned it in, and my teacher was like, "This sounds great." Of course, like the singer's just not very good. So. We'll talk about that in a little bit too, but I noticed that, like, I think you're really correct with that. Like, it's a product, you know? People are just trying to make money, and the art form of it in the project album doesn't exist as much as it maybe did.
And I feel like that is what I want to bring back with my music, is, like, making records that you want to play top to bottom, and that you want to listen to in order, or that you can listen to after you listen to them in order, like, out of order. Because, like, it's a story and album, and we've lost like the coolness of like putting together like the songs and like make them flow in like a way that makes sense. And it's like I feel like people forget when like artists put out records, like they put these songs in this order for like a reason. And so it's like you might not get the reason off first listen, but like you have to keep going back to it. So if you're just making products, you can't really, do that. But I feel like I feel like, especially in today's day and age, people are searching for like truth and honesty because we're just trying to be sold so many things. Like we're trying to be put on somebody's side or believe in one thing over this other thing rather than figuring out for ourselves. And I feel like people are searching for honesty and like truth and like realness, and real art and like real music is what fills that space, is what people are looking for. Is people are like the band Geese, they're in the mainstream. Who else is in the mainstream that wasn't previously in the mainstream? Palace, they're blowing up more and more each and every day.
Yeah, I never heard of them, and then Nesta was talking about them.
Love Palace.
Yeah.
Love Palace. I saw them live last year, and it was such an amazing experience. They are
awesome.
Great artists. But like we were just seeing this turn of, and we see it every so couple of years where like what we think is indie or alternative is in the mainstream, and then the mainstream becomes the indie and alternative because it's not truthful, it's not real, it's not human. So that's my thoughts on that. I don't know how we're going to do
No, of course not. Yeah.
You're very philosophical in a sense. Phillip-sophical, if you will.
That's what it is. To stay just to stay in that kind of same philosophical vein, I tend to get really heady in thinking about how, as a songwriter and artist, I'm creating this experience that I'm trying to sell a feeling, and so part of being able to express that accurately and authentically is a lot due to the setting that you create around yourself. What are the qualities that take to make that safe space for you? to feel comfortable to express yourself so vulnerably?
Like in music or just
Mm-hmm.
like
In music, yeah.
I think it's always been that way for music. I think it's always been the one place where I can be the most honest. You know, I have felt different most of my life, as most artists do. They have this thing inside of them, and then people don't understand it, and then they, feel alone. But music is the one thing that, one place I didn't feel alone, and so like, how could I not be honest in music? Because I lose myself in it every single time. I think music is, a gift from God. Like I feel so, like I don't know where the songs come from. Like I really don't. Like I get asked this question a lot. Like, where does it come from? Or like, where's the space come from? And it's just like, I don't know. These are gifts from God, and I wait and receive them, and then work on them, and then put them out, and then they're received, and then I wait for my next blessing. So,
I relate to that.
But I would say having a good support system. I have amazing friends, where I can just be honest and be myself. My family can be myself, be honest, be vulnerable. Being alone, be honest and be vulnerable.
Yeah.
That's the hardest one though, being alone and being honest with yourself when you're alone. But
Yeah, it's kind of hard. I guess it depends on who you are, but it is kind of hard to be alone sometimes and like just be by yourself and think like, I don't know how to word this, but like you just have to be by yourself and realize like, okay, what do I want and what am I trying to be? And I think if you are comfortable with yourself or you think that you're cool, then like most of the time you probably are cool. Like people that are just haters all the time or just have nothing but negative things to say, it's like, well, like you need to just go take a deeper look at yourself.
And that's all that is. When haters or people that are negative or say negative things about you or say negative things towards you, it's all only about their own insecurities. Because all anybody wants at the end of the day is to be accepted and to be affirmed in the thing that makes them the most themselves. And when we're not affirmed in that thing, it hurt people. And it makes it scary to go and be honest and to be vulnerable. But my goal through like my music and through like my shows and future projects and future creative endeavors is that I want to show people that it is okay to be yourself. I believe in God, and I believe that God made everybody and gave people a purpose, and people are born for a specific reason, and through life you find out that reason. And if I can let one person know that it is okay to be yourself, whatever that is, then I have done my job as an artist. I have done my job, and I have fulfilled my purpose in the sense that I have communicated this message I am receiving from God and has been received by one person, and that is all you can really ask for at the end of the day.
Would you mind talking?
Sorry.
Would you mind talking to me about your faith journey? That's something that I've kind of like struggled with a lot. So like I'm just interested to hear.
I also struggled with it a lot because being different, being different and thinking different, and then.
When you say different, do you mean different in like the eyes of like the normal Christian people kind of thing, or do you mean different like just different from normal in general?
Normal in general, but like what is normal?
Yeah, well that was kind of my point too, I guess, with that. Like,
yeah.
I mean, you're different, but I feel like everyone's different. Like if you are, like everyone's their own person. So I was just curious if you meant like.
Sure. I just meant like in like a general sense, but in terms of like faith, I'll be candid. I have a hard time listening. I'm a very hard-headed individual. And one of the main things with faith in like in a Christian sense is submitting to God and being for God. And I really struggled with that like a lot, because it's just like, no, my life is my own. And your life is your own, but it's like my life is my own. Like I hyper independent person, very independent person, hate asking for help. And so, unfortunately, God was lumped into that category for a long while. And then I just kept hitting a roadblock. It's just like, okay, I do all this self-work and I heal, but then I hit this roadblock. And then I feel like I have to redo all this work again. It's like, what's the roadblock? It's like, you're not praying. You're not asking God for guidance. You're not having faith that God has your back. And I don't know. I just had to get back into reading Bible verses, and I had to go back into just talking about God and to praying. You know, it just got tiresome holding all that on my shoulders. And then, you know, I was on Instagram, and it's gonna sound funny, but I was like, it was a Cat Williams clip, and he was like, if you have something that's like God wants to work for you. So if there's something that you need to put on God, like put it on him, and like you will see doors open for you and like blessings that you didn't even imagine. And so I've just been in the habit of like putting it back on to God and like putting it back on to the one person that can hold all of it. That's like, hey, he ain't never failed.
That's true.
Yeah. Have you seen blessings come your way since you started to align your...
I have. I feel more creative. I feel more love. Because at the end of the day, I think that's all God is the ultimate form of love.
Yeah.
An ultimate form of connection. And I feel more whole.
Yeah.
I feel, you know, I have my stressful moments, but then, you know, I pray and then I don't feel stressed. And so it has been, yes, it has been like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I was like, I can like breathe again, because there's all this stress isn't on me, it's on God, and I just have to trust that, you know, he's gonna take care of it, because he will.
Yeah, that sounds really
he
freeing.
never failed.
It does sound freeing, especially like
It does,
you
and
give
I
the
think
vibe that you're free. You're like
Yeah.
that is
very
all.
zen.
That's all I
That's a
want
very
out of
good
life,
one.
is to be free, and like to have like that free
Yeah.
feeling, like
Yeah.
to be free in like mind and body, and like to, you know, I feel like I've just said free like 50 million times in the last. Just to
You're
be
good,
free,
man.
it is the most freeing
Yeah.
feeling, and you know, music makes me feel free, and you know, music is God. So
Yeah.
just all these things that I just so happen to be blessed with. I feel so grateful, and I'm gonna like ride this wave for as long as I can, for as long as I can.
That sounds awesome. I feel like, I don't know about you, Dixon, but I feel like I just feel like I'm in a excuse me. I feel like I'm in a weird point in my life where like just at this awkward age almost, where it's like, okay, well, I know I'm supposed to be in, or like I'm doing school, but I don't know what the next like 10 years is gonna look like, and like I don't know what I should be doing, or if there even is an answer to what I like should be doing. Like it'll just like kind of let that wave get figured out, like, and just go with it. So you seem to have that like pretty like, or you just seem content with where you're at right now, and that seems very calming and like freeing. Not that you don't have drive, or like that you're not trying to become better, but you just seem that you do a lot for yourself, that you, in a healthy way.
And you know what? I haven't done that a lot. I've overextended to people. Like, I am an anxious person, and I'm anxious of people leaving, and so like I have tended to overextend myself a lot. However, like I was talking to my friend, and we were just being, you know, philosophical, and you know, getting deep and crying and being friends, you know, talking about life. And you know, I was telling her, I was just like, it starts with me and it ends with me. You know, when you're born alone, and when you die alone. And so it starts with you and it ends with you. So why not just pour back into yourself from the beginning and be content with like oneself, like being content with being okay with being alone, or just being with the self. Like we have all this time on earth, and why not take the time to learn to love yourself, so it can be an enjoyable time, and you can look back at your time on earth, whatever the next life or next part after this part is, you know, look back on it and be like, I was happy, and I was happy with myself, and I love myself, you know, because to love other people, you have to love yourself. And you know, my biggest message, or like my value, is like choosing love and choosing to give it, and choosing to be a loving person. And so I have to love myself first before I can give the rest of what I have to give to other people. And so you got to start with the self. You got to be content with who you are. I don't know. I have spent so much time wishing I was a different person, and wishing that like I wasn't different, or wishing that it was easier. But
Do you still feel that way?
No, because
Nice.
I wouldn't be I wouldn't be me. I wouldn't be myself.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have the experiences I've had, and you know, good or bad, the things that I've gone through up until this point has made me into the person that I have been needing to be. And it's such a crazy thing when you're doing all this self-work and you're doing all this healing and you're going through life, and then like you stop and you look in the mirror and it's like, oh, like I love myself. Like, oh, like wait, I like myself.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And like,
Yeah, like one day you just wake up and it's kind of different, or
it's
like
different.
Yeah.
It just feels
It's weird
different.
how
There's
that
an
works.
extra pep in your step. You know, there's like
Yeah.
there's not a worry about perception, or there's not a worry about, you know, what people are gonna think or feel, and like you're just doing what you want to do because it makes you feel good and it makes you feel happy, and that's such a amazing feeling. And I wish that for everybody. I truly do. It is a truly amazing feeling.
I think there'd be a lot less hate
To
in the
like
world.
the skin that you're in, because you can't get another one.
Right.
You know.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's funny. You said that. We were hanging out yesterday, watching you like record and your process a little bit, and you said something along the lines of like, people are just always trying to be somebody else. Like they're trying to be their inspiration, or they want to be the next, like so and so, instead of being the next them. And so I think that just ties into a lot what you were just talking about. Like you're trying to be the next Phillip Michael. You're not trying to be anybody else. You're trying to be yourself, and you've clearly worked hard to achieve that. So
Very, very hard. It's
Yeah.
very hard.
nice, guys. That's the philosophy hour.
Philosophy hour.
Phillip philosophy.
Philosophy with Phillip. Philosophy with Phil.
There's
Yeah.
something you said that I wanted to come back on about how the things that you've went through, the life struggles and stuff, have built you into the person that you are today. I really like believe that like if I hadn't like had my homeless stint, if I hadn't like been on the streets, if I hadn't like gone through the things that I did, then I wouldn't be able to have the discipline, the drive, and the dedication to be able to pull things off like SoundCheck or just the current lifestyle and things that I have. Thank you. I'm just interested to hear, like, you know, share as much as you're comfortable with, but what were the rock bottoms and obstacles that you had to go through that helped build you into Phillip Michael?
Rock bottom. I would say my rock bottom has been my band breaking up. That has been,
Yeah, you were saying that.
that hurt my feelings so much.
What was the name of the band?
Paisley.
Oh,
Yeah.
like Paisley Park?
Like, yeah, like
Yeah.
Paisley. Yes, see, he knows. You know, he knows, like Paisley Park, because I have a song called Paisley, and it's about like the print Paisley. Love the print Paisley. Amazing print. But you know, just through people being selfish and not being able to be good people, or you know, resulted in, you know, the band breaking up, and that really was, it was hurtful, because it was through that I also lost friends. I lost people that I loved so dearly and thought, you're gonna be in my life forever. You know, you're gonna be at my wedding if I have one. You know, when I get married, you're gonna be there. Like you're gonna be invited, because like I have so much love like for you.
Yeah.
In this thing, and and it's fun, and it doesn't feel like work, even though we want to make it our job. It doesn't feel like work. It feels like a blessing, and to go through that was so heartbreaking, so heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Like heartbreaking in the sense of just like, okay, I finally had this thing that like I had been looking for, searching for. It's like, oh, you need to be in a band. Like this is the thing. Like
Yeah.
this is the final piece. and then to have that peace taken again, or dissipating, or it hurt a lot. It hurt a lot, and not to get into specifics out of just respect for the situation, but I think the part that hurt the most is that no one else seemed to care, but me. It's no one else seems to care that this thing that we have so much love for and so much care for, no one wants to fight for it. It's just okay, I'm just all right, guys.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really. I'm sorry to hear that.
No, but it's okay because Paisley's not over.
No.
That was the first instance of Paisley. Paisley is
Paisley
is Phillip Michael, and Phillip Michael is Paisley.
Yeah,
so
when Paisley's on tour, they're gonna be.
The band will be back. If there's anybody out there listening that would like to join a band, if you would like to join a band,
if you would like and if you're in need of a Phillip Michael,
hey, Phillip Michael is in need of you.
There you go.
So if it interests you,
nice.
That was something I was curious. How do you vet your band members? We'll get back to this after break.
Sorry to cut all this off, guys, but this is going great. But we got to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back with more Phillip Michael. Okay, yeah, sorry to cut that off, but unfortunately,
No worries.
Unfortunately, we have to get this crop.
we have to run the
Man, it's
ads.
getting really hot in here. Don't
I like your impressions.
My impressions. Yo, chat. Sorry, we're not talking to you guys. I'm getting texts, but you're not the subject, chat. This is not the subject.
Yeah.
That's the wrong word. This is the highlight. Send
Hey,
some. If you got questions for Phillip.
Apparently the audio levels are low.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. On the radio or on? Where's
On
Nesta?
Twitch.
Okay.
Where's this weed eater?
Is there a way that we can
No.
turn that up? The audio for Twitch?
Maybe we just need
They're
to
saying
talk
that it's
louder.
quiet. Okay.
We can just talk louder.
Alright, yeah.
Should be good.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. Hey, if you got questions for questions for Phillip, you want to ask, send them to the chat. I don't know. Can you see it? Do you know how to see it?
I've just been looking. I've just been on the chat.
Oh,
Just
bet.
looking
Okay,
on the
guys.
phone.
The GOAT, Micah.
Shout out to
The
Micah.
GOAT, Micah. Woo! How you doing, Phillip? You okay?
I am
You
great.
doing good? All right.
Yeah.
Low key,
Need water, anything?
Is there a water?
We do have a water.
What's scratching?
I want to talk.
It's like absurd.
We can keep going. I do want to talk about your music a lot too, though.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, is there anything specific you want to talk about?
Yeah, questions. Ask away.
Okay, I'll probably try to transition into more about your music. And then maybe we'll do a 5-minute thing of what the viewers want to know.
For sure.
And then when we come back, I got to do the concert calendar, but then we'll be good.
Oh yeah.
But you're good?
Good.
It's good.
Great time. Philosophy with Phil.
Wish we could do more.
Phillip Boss. I couldn't get it to work.
Philosophy.
We've peaked at
You should
15
join-
viewers, guys.
Yeah.
Yay.
We have what?
We had 15 viewers.
15?
Yo,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
go.
Yo, chat, should we just make this our job?
Yeah.
What?
That's
Should
the
we
goal
quit?
I was talking about.
Yo,
man.
Paisley. Shout out Paisley.
Shout out.
Hey, if you get a band, I'm trying to be a front of house engineer for touring, so when you go on tour,
I love collabing. I would love to.
Someone's asking what platforms you're streaming on. I don't know what's allowed to be announced.
Twitch.
For your music?
All of them.
Oh, what you're
Oh,
streaming?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, we'll get to that too.
We'll get
Yes.
to that. We'll get to that.
Don't
Someone-
worry, we're about to
someone was
get
asking
we're about to rotate here. We're about to rotate, okay?
We're
about to
about
hit
to
the
pivot.
music.
We're about to pivot.
All right, guys, we're back from break, and I'm gonna lay down the concerts we got coming up for you. Sorry, excuse me, guys. We've got King Garbage at the 5 spot on March 19th, and then we've got Level Up in Zingara Skydeck on Broadway Street, March 20th. And the big thing that everybody's been waiting for, we got Glorilla. Yeah, Glow on ETSU campus, April 29th. So that's really exciting too. If you guys are students, I'm hyped. I love Glorilla. A Memphis native, right?
Yep.
Yeah, right? Okay, yeah. So that's exciting, local-ish. But yeah, so anyways, we're back from break here, and I'm going to punch these guys in. So,
Yeah. You want me to consider the question I had before break?
yeah. Sorry, let's go back to what you guys were talking about before break.
Yeah, so right before break, I just wanted to ask Philip about like how he vets his band members. Like, what's that process like? Is it all a vibe thing, or like, is it take some coffee, meetups and cookouts and stuff like that to get to know him better?
What is vet for some people that are listening? Maybe what does vetting mean? What does it mean to vet your band
To
members?
just like to see if that member would be a good fit
Yeah.
for your group, for your band. Yeah.
Just I don't know, just some
Yeah.
lingo that some people might not know. But I was just
Some lingo.
It's like it's like a
Yeah.
hiring process.
Yeah. A little more
Yes.
informal.
Yeah.
So be friendly with. Like I can't, like happy birthday. How was your birthday? Or like buy you birthday. Like I just being friends and being friendly and like have like wanting to genuinely build a bond with somebody outside of the band genuinely makes the band
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
flow
Meaningful relationships.
That makes the music
man.
better.
easier.
That makes-
Like
yeah.
trust. I think that's the one thing that like trust. Like having trust in your band members. Like with Phineas and Billie Eilish. Like they have an insane amount of trust in their music is amazing.
Yeah.
Simply amazing
She's like-
amazing music.
The biggest artist on the planet. So,
Yes.
yeah. That's yeah. It definitely makes your music better. It makes. I think like from a like a listener perspective or a fan perspective too. It makes like it feels more real. Like you're like, oh, these guys are actually just friends. They don't just show up to the studio and like, okay, let's play our music. It's like, oh, they love doing this and
Right.
they're excited for you to hear it. It makes you feel more connected to them.
So yes, I agree completely. So trust, and then on top of that, wait, what am I thinking? My thought has left the building. It has exited the chat.
You guys can't see it,
Man,
but it
that
is
was a
walking
thoughty
out
thought.
the door right now.
Or that part, being able to have fun, like on stage.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if we like being able to laugh, like on stage, or like crack a joke, or like acknowledge that we messed up and keep going, and it's not too serious.
Period.
There you go. That was
I
that was
like
my
that,
thought.
Yeah.
You have that on your EP too. Like there's some like kind of intro clips or like
Of us talking
segues,
and laughing,
and it's like
and
yeah, it
just
just seems you hanging out with
being
the homies.
humans. Like,
Nice. Yeah.
like if we cannot have fun and like we take ourselves too seriously, like that to me is just we can't take it too serious now, guys. Like, come on, now we gotta laugh at some point. Like,
Yeah, of course. Oh,
we are not the Beatles. Like, what are?
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's so funny. You guys also, Phillip is tripped out, man. This guy's closet is the
Insane.
coolest closet I've ever seen. He's got a mink, which I told him to wear the mink today.
I
But
can't wear the meme.
He didn't wear the mink. It's kind of cold out.
Wow.
It's okay.
It was
It's
cold.
okay. We'll
It was cold.
we'll let it slide this time. But his closet is awesome, and he's dripped out today. He's always dripped out. He's got like these awesome shells in his hair. But like, do you have a fashion inspiration? Are you your fashion inspiration?
I am
Facts.
my biggest.
And where do you get all these
inspiration.
clothes? I mean, where do I find this closet?
My biggest inspiration, period, but fashion-wise, Harry Styles.
Okay.
I love the way he dresses.
Nice.
I like love his fashion sense.
Do you like his new album?
Oh, love it.
Okay,
Kiss
okay.
All the Time, Disco Occasionally.
Yeah.
Amazing,
Okay.
amazing record. Like there is nothing Harry can't do. Okay, he's a kind human, lovely person. Which I hope I get to meet him one day through music industry stuff, and I will.
On the
Really
topic
meet
of
Harry
celebrities, would you have Harry Styles be the frontman for the Phillip Michael tribute band?
Oh, the tribute.
Yeah.
Tribute band.
Yeah.
Dang,
Who's
this is
the
way
front
down.
Yeah,
man?
Harry
for
could be.
the-
Yeah, Harry could be my front man. Yeah.
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 I don't know. I think if he was in your band, you'd be the front man and just push Harry to the side.
You
Mm.
can't.
He had his time. He had One Direction.
It's
Now it's
can't-
Paisley.
yeah, you're going
You
in a
can't-
different
It's
direction.
the Paisley era.
Yeah.
You can't build my head up like that. You can't say anything, but have to stay humble. It's part of my
Yeah.
charm.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right. Sorry. man.
Facts.
But yeah, Harry Styles, major fashion inspiration. Who else? Anybody from the 70s, like Stevie
Okay.
Wonder, 70s Stevie Wonder,
Yeah.
impeccable fashion sense.
What do you think of Little Richard?
Love his fashion sense. Love his music too. Like,
Yeah.
oof. Love Little Richard. I've been like getting into him recently.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of where I get my clothes, I thrift most of my clothes. I
Good.
don't
Yeah.
believe in like
Fast
big-
fashion.
I don't. I
Yeah.
hate it.
No, it's
like
terrible.
support.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
like so in all honesty, yes, I do buy from some big brands from time to time. I am an imperfect person.
Mm.
However, comma.
Yeah.
Most of my clothes are thrifted because I am just not a big corporate like person.
Yeah, I agree.
I just don't.
No, definitely.
If
believe
you
in it.
were, no.
I just don't like capitalism. It's just
Fair enough.
You have to
Yeah.
participate in it because it's our like the foundation of all of our money. But like, just hate it.
Yeah, necessary evil.
Necessary
True.
evil.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, yeah, guys, he's got this. I mean, I'm gonna steal the jacket when we leave, but
Okay,
It is
I really
the
wanted
thing.
that mink, dude. That mink is so hard.
you can't get the mink.
That's
You
fact.
can borrow the mink though.
Okay, but it's well, the weather here it's cold enough to wear the mink. You know, the weather sucks.
Yeah. Somehow.
I hate it.
It's
In
been ruining
March.
my motivation lately. Like
Yes.
you get a taste of the sun and like the
And
warm
it goes
weather,
away.
and you want to be outside and it's nice, and then it's like, okay, well now I don't want to get out of bed.
Yeah.
Like now I don't want.
It's terrible. It's like I tell people all the time, like I am a houseplant because I have the most energy when the sun's out.
Yeah.
And like when it's cloudy and rainy, I'm like I don't want to do anything, lazy, like all
Yeah.
the things.
Yeah. Is there a particular plant that represents you the most? Like, are you
Me?
a cactus?
If
Like,
I was a
in the
plant-
terms of being an introvert, like, everybody go away from me.
Mm. If I was a houseplant, what houseplant would I be? I would say I would be a peace lily.
Mm.
I'd be a
A
peace
peace Louis?
lily.
Lily.
Yeah, peace
Lily.
lily.
Oh, Lily. Peace Lily.
Peace
Yeah,
lily.
yeah.
Peace Louis is crazy.
Oh, I
I'm
didn't- I
very
saw it.
peaceful. Peace
Yeah.
and love. And
Yeah.
hair grease.
Okay,
Peace,
nice.
love, and hair grease.
I'm gonna look up a peace Lily right now. See if this.
They're very beautiful houseplants.
It's a good band name too.
Yeah.
Low key. Peace Lily. Oh yeah. Okay, I've seen these. Yeah,
That's
definitely
pretty.
very Phillip.
That's funny.
Nice.
Thank you.
Well, new album Peace Lily by Phillip Michael.
It's all about flowers.
Yeah. What's the best thing in your life? Like, what's the thing that's blossomed? Like, what would you say is the lily that's bloomed in your life recently?
What is the lily that has bloomed in my life
Yeah.
recently?
What's your good thing?
What is my good thing? I feel like I can't pick one because there's such an abundance of just love. in
That's
my
a good
life.
thing.
Well, that sounds like a good problem.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
I wish
I think
got
that might be the good thing.
Yeah,
right?
That
right,
is
there
the
you
good
go.
thing. I would say my lovely friends. I have
Nice.
an amazing set of friends.
Mm.
One of my best friends, she transferred here. Her name's Delilah. She transferred to MTSU, and that has been my good thing. I'll say Delilah coming to MTSU it has saved me in so many ways.
Shout out
We
to
have-
Lila.
We have been shout out Lala, shout out Delilah. But
Oh, I met her yesterday.
yes, you did.
I know her. Yeah, I
yes,
know
you
her.
did.
She was in my-
She's
she was in one of my classes.
amazing.
Yeah, she's great.
We have been friends since
Bye.
like basically elementary school, and now we go to college together, and now we're looking to get an apartment together. And
Wow, nice.
Dang
she
it.
is just everything.
Oh, so you were friends before she transferred?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
We've been friends for years,
Nice.
but like, I just feel like this year specifically, like her coming to MTSU, like our friendship has just blossomed so much, and I love that girl so much, and she is one of my favorite people on the planet.
Mm.
Well, we'll have to get her on the show then. Thanks.
Yes.
All right, well, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
you got anything you want to talk about? Because I do want to talk about his music, but
I was just gonna tie in one last little thing. You said on your Instagram post that that there's a difference between good and great company, and I wanted you to like explain what that is. Like, define the difference.
Good company is just like good company is just it's just like we can go out, we can have fun. It's like you're in good company. Like I'm in good company. Like I'm having fun. I'm chill. Like there's nothing, there's like I'm having a good time. Great company is I'm knocking at your door at 3 a.m. and I'm crying because I just got broken up with.
Okay.
And I need someone to I need a shoulder to cry on. That's
Yeah.
great company.
Real.
So good company is like, okay, we can have fun. We can be chill. We can be humans. We can party it up. Like I want to I want to be around you. I want to be around you outside of like a setting. But being in like great company is just
That extra step.
that extra step. Like that extra step of just you can like. I love my friends so much. Like I'm getting emotional just thinking about them.
Have you known them for a long time?
I've known Delilah for a long time.
I mean, I've had the same friends since we were, 10 years old, maybe younger. Like I've had the same friends.
I have a few like hometown
That's
like
so cool.
hometown glory like friend like
Yeah,
hometown
mine
glory
are from my
friends.
hometown.
But most of my friends now I've met in college, and like my friend group now, they are the most amazing, loving, different, unique, fashionable, beautiful, just will drop anything to come help you.
Wow.
And I think the difference between good company and great company is great company makes you want to be a better person. Like I want to be a better person for these people. I want to show up better so I can give them a more whole and like full type of like love that I have. I love my friends so much. They like are so inspiring. They inspire me every single day to just do.
Oh, awesome. Nice.
I love that.
They inspire your music at all? Do you write about them?
I do. I
Nice
do
one.
write about my friends. I do. I write about my friends. I write about
Good and bad?
yeah.
Nice.
Yes. Good. Yes.
Do
Good
you
and
share the
bad.
bad?
Yeah, like. I
Yeah.
don't
Do
know.
you? Whenever you write about someone, like, for myself, I view my songwriting as a diary. So like, I get bloody, like, vulnerable and just like very candid about how I feel, and I'm not ashamed of it, and it's very healing for sure. But to share that with the person that it's about, that brings me to a panic attack almost just at the thought. So like, how's that for you?
I think I have to remember that it was also my experience, and I have a right to write about my experience and express how I feel.
Yeah.
And
Do you keep it to yourself then, or do you feel comfortable to share?
believe that was a very strong I believe. Sorry, I cut you off. I feel bad.
Good job.
But I believe that if you write a song about a person and they hear it, they'll know that it's about them. So I've never explicitly told people that like this song's about you. But like if you listen closely, like if you're listening close
You
enough,
probably think
If
this
you're
song is about you.
self-conscious.
and if
you're good.
exactly like you would just know like
Yeah.
it's such an like good or bad. I would be so honored to have a song written about me, and so. But you can't tell me because it would go straight to my head. You couldn't
That's
tell me.
funny.
But
Yeah.
I truly believe that like if you write a song about a person and they listen to it without them like you telling them that the song is about them, and they're like truly connected to music or they care about music in the slightest, then like they'll like this song's about me. And so I think that's my comfort in like knowing that like I haven't explicitly said like this is about you, but if you listen close enough, like it's about you, whoever the you is.
Nice.
All right. Well, once again, sorry to cut it off. We got to go to our last break here.
Break time.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. But we'll be right back with more. Sorry, did I hate that we have to cut this off? Are you good?
I wish you could run longer, you know?
Are we good up to 2? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if people are gonna be able to talk as well as Phil.
No.
Historic news from Murfreesboro.
Like you're really good at talking. So
Thank you.
you're a great talker.
Bro, we need to get the MTSU poster on the show.
WMTS is out of this world.
Do you have time after this, Philip?
Do I have time for this?
Yeah, like
I have
we'll
to
finish
go
this
to
and then
Buckeye
Clay Tillman from the
Fourth
Off the
and
Ball Show.
Okay, but
from
like we'll
8 to
finish
9
this and then we'll
a.m.
do like
every
some
Friday
questions
on
from
88.3
the stream and like
FM,
have you do your live.
WNTS,
Is that fun?
where we break down
They
college
saying that the
sports
mix
from
might be
basketball
super
to football. Hope you can tune in.
bad.
Like noisy?
Yeah. just
Yeah,
turn it down
it's
like
the
a
mic.
little bit.
I can't fix it, I'm sorry.
Period.
It's better on the Twitch. That's why we have the Twitch. Mostly.
Period.
It's terrible. Guys, if you're watching, donate to the oh, nice. Donate to the radio station. Get us new mics.
For sure.
Okay?
Or just donate to the Twitch so we can have our own production. That works
Guys.
too.
But yeah, sorry, I can't fix it.
Donate for a Micah cam.
Is this mic 2?
Yeah.
Can I use mic 4? Or is that doing too much now that we're
This
live?
is mic 4.
Oh, what's that mic?
That's mic 3.
Can I use mic 3?
You can try. Yeah. It doesn't really work though.
Does it? Here. Let me
All right, guys. So we're getting some feedback here that the mics are a little messed up, which we're aware of. But we're gonna try out another mic here. So
Oh my
go
goodness.
ahead, go up and see if it works.
Guys. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, no, yeah, that one doesn't work. It's your mic is okay. It's that mic is like. So,
This one is
yeah,
absolutely crap.
yeah. It's just it's whatever, guys. Like,
It's okay. It
but
happens.
we still got him.
We
and
work with what we work with.
yeah. So okay, well, we don't have that much time left, but I really want to talk about your music because
Yes.
seriously, like, guys, Phillip is really an amazing player. I've only been playing since you said COVID,
Here.
which is 6 years ago, which makes me feel weird that it was 6 years ago. But
I'm Unc.
yeah, but Phillip is an incredible player. He's very talented, and so he was recording yesterday. And a lot of artists use a click track or like a tempo track to, just track where they are and go with the song. But he didn't use a click track, and it was right on time. Like not even like you don't have to adjust anything. It was kind of scary. Like it was right on time. So then he wanted to make the layers of the chorus, or he was layering some guitar and he's just listening to what he played before, and it was right in time. Like. It was really impressive, like you said, like the art of being a good player is kind of being lost, but Phillip's an amazing player. So on your EP, like the Brown Eyed Baby song, that's my favorite one on the album. I really like that. I think it's very you. Your voice is like it's a simplistic song, but in a good way. Like I'm very much a believer sometimes that less is more, and I think your voice is highlighted.
Do you want something? No, something crazy about Brown Eyed Baby. This is being okay. This is crazy. No one knows this. This is crazy. But Brown Eyed Baby was one take.
Whoa.
I believe it, guys.
So at the beginning where I'm like, take this is the first take. I cuss, but so I can't cuss on here. But when I say this is like the take one, it was the first take.
Wow. Yeah, that's impressive. Yeah, guys, seriously, you're an amazing player. And
thank you.
So it's impressive. You also I've noticed on your mixes, use a lot of reverb, a lot of sort of you give it this ambient, spatial sort of sound. Is that just is that just what you liked? Have you heard someone use that kind of sound and you go off of it, or?
So my first project was created with my group of friends, and so we made it, and then all of their touches are on it, and so I just think that's just how it manifested, the coalition, of this reverb. Now I do love reverb. I am a reverb kind of person.
Everyone loves reverb.
I love a good reverb. Reverb is so.
What's your favorite kind of reverb? Do you like a room? You like plate? You like a hall? Is it dependent on the track?
Hall. I like hall reverb. Yeah. Hall reverb is it's very nice. It's not. It's not too big, but it's still it's wide enough. I feel I love a good hall reverb.
Yeah, you have a very sort of spatially ambient sound that matches you well and matches the music. I also wanted to know, okay, on that EP, are the drums, is that a drummer or is that a sequencer?
Drummer.
That's a real, okay. Also, an amazing drummer, it's right in line, it's super tight, and it sounds, I thought, well, that's why I wanted to ask, because it kind of almost sounds like a drum machine. So you got either someone who's editing your stuff is really good at that too, and this player is really good. So I guess you're just kind of surrounded by great players, which makes for even better music, which is good. So, but yeah, I was just curious on that as I was listening to your stuff. Like I was like, wow, these drums sound really good, and it's a real player. So all your stuff's like instruments.
Yes, I like.
And do you play
I
and sing, or
I play guitar and I sing.
it's obviously you on the EP, but
And it's not me. It's not me.
It's not you?
Yeah, it's not me playing guitar on the EP.
no, singing on the EP.
Oh yes,
yeah.
It is me
No,
singing
yeah,
on the EP.
okay, yeah.
But and I'm playing the acoustic in Brown Eyed Baby. That is me as well.
That is you.
But most of the other instruments are being played by other people who I deem to be better at their instrument than me. But I just don't like if you can get like the original sound source, like if you don't have to program it or you don't have to, like MIDI it in, record it live.
Oh yeah.
Like record just
Analog's dying.
put it. It is, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why, because analog is so important. Analog is so. It was the default. Like it was what.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Started with like.
I think it's expensive now,
And that is the crazy part. That like.
it's so much easier. Like, why would I go to rent a studio or like try to find a studio with an analog board when I could just like buy an audio interface and like buy FL and then I've got everything in there.
And that's how they get you, though.
That's how they get you.
That's how they get you. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing.
So you know AI and like BandLab and stuff like that. I mean,
Yeah, you said you hate AI, or you
I do.
noticed that people are like using AI a lot. I mean, I hate AI too. Like, I agree with you. But.
It's terrible. It is harming our environment. It is taking jobs away from people. It is single-handedly like the worst thing on the planet.
yeah.
Like on the planet, but it's here to stay. It's
Yeah.
not going anywhere. And as every younger generation has had to like learn to pivot with like new things, we're inevitably have to learn how to deal with this new thing.
For sure.
Because it's our responsibility now since we're coming of age and to be deciding things for society. But like AI is it boils my blood. It truly does.
Really?
It truly does. Because it goes back to that thing of products versus art. Like when you can mass make something and then you can also give it to an AI, algorithm that can spit out 20 million songs, every
product.
It's terrible. Like it's terrible and it is a scary time. But I think the hope in that is that humans still need connection. We're still human beings. Despite all this technology, it wasn't here before. Like there was a time where all of this technology in this room did not exist. And we just had to do things another way. And we're still humans, and even though we didn't have that technology, we still made art, we still made noise, we still made music, we still drew, we still painted, we still whatever. So the hope, the nugget in that is that we are still human, and this is just a thing that was programmed by humans, but we can't forget that. Like this is a human. This is anything that has been made has been touched by humans. So like anything that is invented is innately, a human thing. So AI is terrible, yes, but people still want to connect to actual artwork, and only people can have feelings and thoughts and emotions and then make something that reflects those thoughts, feelings, and emotions.
Yeah, I think people will save that, like, at least with our industry. I mean, the AI is not listening to the music.
No.
So it doesn't know if it's good or not. And also, like, humans were meant to make art. Humans have always made art. And so just because you have all this new technology, I don't think it's going to take over. I think there's healthy ways to use it with your stuff and, like, your workflow, but I don't think it's going to take over as like the mainstream, and I don't think, at least, I'm not going to listen to AI music.
No.
And I don't think a listener, you will never listen to AI music. People, so at least for us or our art form, I don't think people will allow that to take over or become prominent. But They do with commercials and TV.
Mhm.
All the commercials I see now are AI.
It's terrible.
To play the devil's advocate, I kind of think that AI, in terms of the music industry, might be the next step in the evolution of the recording industry, because it'll force people to either truly innovate in their own field and just simply understand, okay, now I have all these different tools and I don't have to rely on other people. I can kind of almost make the most authentic version because I can control all these parameters, and because I have these extra tools that are powered by AI, it'll speed up the workflow. So instead of taking forever, if you're an indie artist, to put out a project, to record, mix, and master, you can kind of, have some shortcuts, get to a professional standard, and, if you're undeniable, you're undeniable at the end of the day. And so, yeah.
I agree. But devil's advocate.
Dude.
Devil's advocate. Or I should maybe say like a different perspective is, yes, you would have a lot of control and you could offboard a lot of things to AI. Yes, that is true. However, I think also the things that make this industry is that the human connections, the connections and the conversations. And so you get too locked into like this one idea of this song, and then rather than having like a team of people that could be like, maybe if you try this lyric or maybe you would try this key, and like you get to a better result of the song, you offboard it to AI, and it's like, okay, that's still cool, or what have you, whatever. But like that's still cool, but I don't know. That would be my thought process of in that process of just like I would get so stuck into one way of seeing my project that I wouldn't be open to other perspectives, and then maybe AI wouldn't give me the perspective that I would need to like make the project better. If that would make any
I think Klein and Phillip, y'all both like struck home the bottom line of like, the studio stuff might be up in the air because people have the portability with BandLab on their phone, this, that, and the third. But at the end of the day, people are always going to want to seek that human connection out. And so AI can't tour. It can make crappy music.
You can tour.
But
Hatsune Miku, she's on tour and she's like that AI.
Sure.
Sorry to interrupt.
I mean, yeah, but it's not going to be the same
AI
level
on tour?
as, Phillip being, like, it's not going to have the same emotional connection as someone going to watch Paisley on tour versus someone to go watch
and
the artist
Paisley
you
will be
recommend.
on tour.
Yeah.
We will be, I'm manifesting. We will be on tour.
Okay, sorry to interrupt again, but we only get an hour, and unfortunately, our hour with Phillip Michael. Okay, listen. Our hour with Phillip Michael on the radio is up. Okay, our show is also
streamed on Twitch.
It's on Twitch TV, SoundCheck show. So if you would like, you can find the show there. We're gonna probably talk with Phillip a little bit more here. I hope you guys like, but I really enjoyed having Phillip. He's amazing.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Awesome musician, guys. Seriously. And so let him know who you are, and
yes, I am.
You got music.
Phillip Michael. I do have music. You can find it on any streaming platform under Phillip Michael Get Thangs with an A. I'm also on Instagram, the.phillip.michael, where I do most of my connections and announcing things and keeping up to date. So if you would like, go check me out over on there. On TikTok, learning that platform, but I'm barely on there. So
okay, cool. Well, yeah. So Phillip Michael, just all streaming, amazing music, and that's all our hour. So
thank you for having me.
We'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, y'all stay safe. Peace.
I don't know what's a call to action. We do that or not. I don't really care though. I can just get yelled at.
I can just keep
Staying safe.
No, just like I'm almost positive. Like you were like, you can find me at. That's not really a call to action.
No, that's
just like telling
saying
people
that-
where you can find them. Or I'll get a text.
It's the same thing that we were saying about Twitch TV being our, just saying our link. Yeah, seriously, Michael. I mean, Phillip, thank you.
Super staticky. Yeah, dude. I'm sorry about the freaking static, everybody, but it's not our fault.
I'm
But Twitch, I don't know if anyone's still. I don't know if anyone's still watching.
We got 5 people.
Do we got questions from them?
Do we have?
You got time?
I do have time. I would love to keep talking about myself. Cool.
Fire.
And then we're gonna make this the YouTube video, so we can
Yeah.
we'll just add it all into the YouTube.
And we'll overlay like some of the stuff we did yesterday too.
Okay.
Celebrant, your Latin logo.
I know it was freaking started.
But it's not our fault, and it was like that before.
Yeah, it's
I'm not upset.
Hey y'all, this is Joe, your neighbor. Here in
That's the
West
set she
Tennessee
loved,
and the
dude.
owner of Clear Defense Pest Control. We work hard to keep homes protected while staying mindful of the environment, your family, and your pets. Clear Defense Pest Control.
I
15
think it's your mic that's the
Yeah.
most.
No, it is for sure. That's
Which
the one that I
sucks.
couldn't repair that I was texting you about. Like I thought that it didn't have the vocal splitter because of how bad it is.
Yeah, it's.
Do you think, and Mike, whatever number this is, 3 or something, just blatantly doesn't work?
No, it doesn't work. I wasn't even getting signal.
Oh, it says it right there. It does not work. Okay, so
Did the stuff-
I was
what were you
reading
showing
it,
me on
and
the
there
inside?
were
That's
words
weird.
on the sticky
It was
note.
saying it would be delivered today.
Freaking too freaking late, but whatever. We'll have it next time.
What's being delivered today?
What's up,
We were
guys?
ordering like
Okay.
microphones, like magnetic lavs, and so we were gonna run the audio through that because they're like pro
Really
level
nice.
lavs. Yeah, and so they're awesome, but.
You gotta leave, like, so if you have to go, it's okay. Do you have time?
I'm good for a bit.
You are? Okay.
I'm
Don't-
about to leave after this song because I
Get
have to
Twitch
crop my
back
God
on.
thing.
There we go. We're back.
Oh, it is back? Oh, sorry. You gotta go?
Yeah, in a like after the song because I have to crop my God. Like, I do like photography and marketing once a month with the Krav Maga place at train at. And so instead of paying $150 a month, they're like, we'll pay you as like a photographer. It's like an interim $50 an hour. So I'm just expected to be there for 3 hours.
Damn, 15 hour?
Yeah, but
Wait,
because
50?
it's 3 hours. So,
Shit, I know he was making that much, twin.
but the thing is like I'm only doing it
Is
once
it
a month,
forward
so
or
I just break
backslash?
even, and I don't have to pay my tuition for Krav Maga because like 150 a month is bananas. But it's
Can we address
cool.
that
Yesterday I learned how to take a shotgun from a guy and point it at him, so that was cool.
Okay.
I don't know. It's like self-defense is like the best way.
Self-defense.
Yeah, it's not like martial arts really. It's just like learning like they set up real life situations like if someone has a gun on you, what do you do? And so like you direct the line of fire, you grab the gun, kick them in the balls, and then rip it out of their
Nut
you know.
shot.
Yeah. So yeah, you get 2 nut checks, 3 like head whacks with the butt of the
Bro.
gun, and then you rip it out, and then you're safe. But the whole idea is that you're like out of the line of fire. But like,
Till the moment's gone.
I guess with a shotgun that doesn't really help at all. But like, oh well, I'll still be human confetti either way. But at the end of the day, it's a
Coming
vibe.
to you live from Twitch. Hi,
Guys, they
Twitch.
wanted us to talk about.
Talk about what?
about Iran, but
What?
no, it's my friends being idiots. What were you saying? The elephant in the room?
Why don't you talk about the political and economic state of
Yeah. What were you saying? The elephant in the room?
There's no elephant in the
Oh,
room.
I thought you.
Uh,
Okay,
Dumbo.
well, you want to do your song?
Yeah.
Before Dixon's got to go.
Sure, I can do
Sure.
my song. Are we streaming on Twitch?
Is it? Yeah, should be back.
We are.
Can they hear me?
Yep.
Hi, guys.
Let's go.
Hi, Twitch.
What song are you doing?
Sunsets. The first one on my EP.
Nice.
Opening track.
Okay, but sorry, Master said that our interview this week.
Thank you, Mister. Open road, why you tired? $20 for cheap wine, and I'm chasing sunset until I die, till I die. Sweaty palms, white Camaro, white teeth, aching boy, and I'm chasing sunset until I die, till I die, until I die.
Damn.
Woo! Oh, thank you.
Thank you, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, dude, this EP's really good.
Thank you.
Well, now shout it out, like, tell them
Yeah.
where to go find. Well, what? So it's just Phillip Michael, right?
Yes, Phillip Michael.
PHILIP.
Yes,
Double
Michael.
L's.
Spelled like Michael.
Yeah, MICH. Yeah.
Spelled like Michael. Yeah, I'm on all streaming
Awesome.
platforms, all the things.
Yeah. Go listen to it, bro. I've listened to it a lot. It's really good.
Thank a lot.
Yeah, like this week I've been listening to it. Preparing, but I don't know. You got anything else you want to talk about?
Not really. Thank you again for
You?
coming on SoundCheck. That was awesome.
That was so much fun.
Episode 2, y'all.
Yeah, we'll have a YouTube video soon.
Yeah, by the end of the week, I'll send you the link and everything.
Yes, please. So I can send everybody the link.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
All right.